What's up guys, Lvladen here, and today I'm coming at you with an attempted Prot Paladin PvP review for the 9.0 Shadowlands pre-patch. And what I mean by attempted is I've probably tried to record this at least 5 times and I get, about a quarter halfway through and the PTR shuts down on me. There's just a new build that came out, so yeah, Demon Hunters are OP again, that's great. Alright, let's get into the Prot review. So, I've done a bunch of duels and skirmishes as Prot, and it feels very overtuned. It's really strong. And aside from getting Holy Power back, it doesn't feel different. Even though now we rotate between building Holy Power with Hammer of Righteous, Judgment, and Avenger Shield, and when I say Judgment, baseline Judgment doesn't generate Holy Power, but if you take Sanctified Wrath during Wings, Judgment does generate Holy Power. It feels fairly similar to live. Shield of Righteous is now holy damage. It doesn't do that much damage, but you can pair it with Wings and Holy Avenger for some okay bursts. But most of your damage in PvP is still going to come from Judgment. So let's go with the Spellbook first. So we have Wings unchanged, Freedom unchanged, Sack unchanged, Consecration unchanged, doesn't really do that much damage. You still do stand at it in PvP, so you can get your shield up from your mastery. Crusader Aura is back, baseline for all Paladins. It costs a GCD, unfortunately, and in order to maximize use of Steed, you do have to be in it prior to Steed, but PvP, you're not really going to be wasting a GCD on that. Diva Aura is back, 3% damage reduction. Probably going to be sitting in this one most of the time. Shield is the same. Steed is unfortunately the same, still there. One new thing you'll notice is Hammer of Wrath is now baseline for Prot as well, and it does deal chunky damage. You can't use it with Wings until level 58, which feels really weird coming from Ret, especially from BFA. But we will eventually, so I guess that's okay. I still would prefer if they made that much lower, like level 48 or something, so we could have it during pre-patch. Over here, nothing's changed. Judgment, you don't generate Holy Power baseline without Sanctified Wrath talent. We have Turn Evil back, along with the rest of the Paladins, and Word of Glory replaces Light of the Protector, but functions the pretty much exact same. Yeah. This time it's based up to 300% missing health, up from 200%, I believe. So it does heal a lot. Like, you can top yourself in one Word of Glory, get all the way down to, like 10% HP, and then top yourself again, and it's just in 2 GCDs. The healing's nuts. Prot is like unkillable, except for Demon Hunters who have a one-shot mechanic right now, which is dumb. It's that right there on the screen. All those blades, those are disgustingly OP right now. All right, we will be getting Concentration Aura, Sense of Dead, Flavor, Retribution Aura, very bad, and Hammer of Wrath, usable during Wings at level 58. Prot specifically, I don't believe anything has changed PvP-wise. I did read the passives. Nothing has changed that much. I mean, at all. But the talents... Actually, I'm sorry. One new passive, Shining Light. So let me just demonstrate that real quick. So your Word of Glory costs Holy Power. It costs baseline 3 Holy Power. But if I Judgment right there, Judgment doesn't generate any Holy Power baseline. But you get this thing called Shining Light, which reduces the Holy Power cost of Word of Glory by 1. And it can stack up to 3 times. So even when I have... No, please, Beta, don't die. Oh, thank God. It almost died. But if you Judgment 3 times in a row, even if you have no Holy Power, you can just press Word of Glory, and boom, for free, you get a free Wog. It's great. And you can also, have 2 stacks like this, and then have a single Holy Power, and then Word of Glory for 1 Holy Power. It's a very, very awesome passive. Allows for lots of off healing, lots of main target healing on yourself. It's crazy. As far as the talents go, the 15 row, I'm not going to change it at all from live, at least in PvP. Holy Shield is nice. Reflecting spells is great. Increased by your mastery. Unfortunately, corruptions no longer exist. Well, not unfortunately. True corruptions, no one likes them, but Prot did suffer a little bit from that. First Avenger has changed a little bit. Avenger Shield now hits 2 additional targets and grants you an absorb shield for 100% of the damage dealt. This actually is not that much of an absorb shield single target. Avenger shield only hits for 551 damage. So it's like pretty nominal arena. BGs, who knows? Maybe hitting a bunch of targets with the first Avenger will give you meaty shield. But you lose out on Crusader's Judgment, which Judgment hits really hard for Prot. Like, it just still hits really obscenely hard for some reason. So you want to go with 2 charges of Judgment, especially to increase the frequency of your Word of Glories. It's just really good. Moment of Glory is new. Resets the cooldown on Avenger Shield, and your next 3 Avenger Shields have no cooldown and deal 20% additional damage. Again, 20% of 500 is not that much. It's just, I tested it one time. I didn't like it. Crusader's Judgment is the move for PvP, and who knows, you could maybe have some fun with First Avenger in Battlegrounds. 30 tier is unchanged. 35 tier is essentially unchanged. Yep, unchanged. Blessing of Spell Warding still really good, especially against casters. The level 40 tier is all new. Seraphim, I guess, is not new, but it got moved. Seraphim now, I gotta say, it's still strong. It's good for bursting when you're double Judgment. But I don't think it's going to be as strong because we're going to lose Concentrated Flame soon. So I've been messing around with both Divine Purpose and Holy Avenger. Divine Purpose is really unreliable. I've gone very long periods of times with not having a single proc, but when it does proc, you could like Word of Glory back to back, or Shield of the Righteous and then Word of Glory. So it is strong when it does proc, but Holy Avenger is just insane. If you have this ability up, you're not going to die, ever, because you're going to get a full Word of Glory every single, or every other global cooldown. So I've been running Holy Avenger for the healing. The 45 tier is, it's not that changed. So now you have Hand of the Protector, functioning as the old Light of the Protector. Word of Glory's healing is increased by the target's missing health on other targets. So that just makes it so your WOG is super strong on friendlies. But at the moment, for some reason, I feel like I don't need this. Because Word of Glory's healing is really tuned high on Prot, as opposed to Ret. Judgment of Light, unchanged, very minor heals on your melee attacks on a target. And then a Sanctified Wrath is the new go-to level 50 for PvP. Avenging Wrath lasts 25% longer and causes Judgment to generate 2 Holy Power, which is very strong. So, for instance, you're getting a charge of Word of Glory, of the passive Word of Glory, Shining Light, and then 2 Holy Power every Judgment during Avenging Wrath. That's a lot of damage and a lot of healing, and you can dump that in either damage or healing if you want to put it into WOG or Shield of the Righteous. These other talents are pretty much unchanged right here, and you'll never use Final Stand in PvP. As far as PvP talents go, again, nothing has really changed. One thing that's a little interesting that I might run, or might test, when PvP is available for testing, because right now Arena and BGs aren't really functioning on the PTR. So your Shield of Righteous damage is increased by 30%, but the armor granted is reduced by 30%. And Shield of the Righteous is now holy damage, and does okay single target damage. So maybe that paired with Holy Avenger and Wings will give for some decent prop burst. We'll have to see when we can test that. Alright, let me see if I can just get a burst clip out. Just like cross your fingers that this doesn't lag and I have to restart the video, but we'll try it out. Alright, so I'm gonna Wings right here and then just Judgment. 2.6k, 2.4k, Concentrated Flame. And then no, it's DCing us. Okay, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. Okay, that's okay. So we get a 5k Judgment and a 1.3k Shield of the Righteous, and 2.8k Avengers Shield. So Prot damage is really strong, and then that free WOG for 14k. It's pretty nuts. Prot damage is strong, especially compared to some classes like Enhanced Shaman. I wouldn't say the damage is as strong as Ret. Healing utility is definitely there, and the burst damage is there. Alright, so for the rest of this video, I'm just gonna switch together some clips of Duels, Arena that I could find. I know I was having trouble getting a skirm, so we'll see how Arena goes, but I do have a few duel clips. Alright, enjoy. Alright, One more thing before we go. I was literally about to DC right before I recorded this, but we're gonna try it. It's just a showcase of Prot Burst. Shield of Righteous is actually still off GCD, so pairing it with Holy Avenger and Wings is really, really strong. So let's try it out. So it's Holy Avenger to Wings into Judgment. Judgment, Shield, Crusader, Shield, Judgment, Shield, 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 Judgment, Shield, Crusader, Shield. Yeah, it's nuts. You just spam out all this damage. It's crazy. Alright, there's the DC. Yeah, that's okay. Alright, now enjoy the duel in Arena. Alright, this duel is going to be against a Red Pally. We're going to go ahead and start off with a Silence on him. Freedom ourselves out. Start building up damage. We're going to pop our Seraphim into Wings, into Hodge on him. We're going to Ardent Defender ourselves so we can explode the bubble safely. It's going to wait till we get a little bit lower. Drink it out. Explode it on ourselves. Heal everyone up to full. Ooh, it looks like we're actually getting pretty bad PTR lag right here. Not quite sure what's going on. Word of Glory, as you can see, Prot healing is pretty overtuned right now. Just gonna sit in my consecration and heal myself. Gonna cancel that early just in case the PTR lag decides that he's actually in range to kick us. We're gonna double concentrated flame, reapply consecration on the ground. Waiting just a second into a double. Kick him on that. Ooh, he canceled. We're gonna actually silence him out. To a Shield of Vengeance. Hodge him up. One Word of Glory. To a Judgment. Hammer of Wrath. And finish him off. Prot in duels is just really strong right now. Alright, this next duel is against a Havoc Demon Hunter. Start up with a double Judgment. Actually, just gonna wait 1 second. Drop Concentrate. And we're gonna go ahead and Magic Pop right here. Into a double heal. Toss out some Judgments. He's gonna kite away. Trying to get a little bit closer. While just tossing Judgments and damage from range. We're gonna Hodge him up right here into Wings. Concentrated Flame. One Judgment. And now we're gonna silence him out of the Hodge. To another Judgment. A Reward of Glory. Hit him with the Hammer of Wrath. He should go down soon. Come on. Let me hit you. Alright, he's in the sky. We're gonna aim a hammer. Take him out. Nice. He actually killed himself with his Fell Lance on a Holy Shield Reflect. This time it's Prot dueling an Arms Warrior, and I'm going to show you guys just how unbalanced this matchup is. We're going to stand in one spot and just press Judgment. Hit him with a couple of range abilities, but we're not going to move at all from this one spot. I won't even bother stunning him. See if he actually is able to force anything from me. Even with this PTR lag. This poor guy. One heal. There's another here. We'll top health. We're going to toss a Hammer of Wrath at him. He's continuing to efficiently use his Ignore Pain, but really, you can't get much done. He's going to fear us. We're going to continue sitting in one spot, hitting him with another Hammer of Wrath, into another Judgment. Reapply my Consecration, because that is physical damage reduction right there. Hit a Word of Glory. And yeah, that's about it for Prot duels against Warriors. Alright, this time we have a Warlock in our duel. We're going to start off with a Silence on him. And we're going to Hodge him out. Oh, okay, Silence didn't work. That's interesting. He's going to pop all his CDs on me right away, or his big dots. Having a little bit of PTR issues with moving forward. We're going to go ahead and stun him right here into Wings. The Seraphim. To a double Judgment. Holy Shield. Heal ourselves one time. Top us off. Kick him on and finish him with the Hammer Rat Judgment combo. Oh, we are lagging real bad right now. Alright, so Demon Hunters are really OP right now, so we're gonna try our best to not get one shot. Oh my god. And we're full health. Prot is equally dumb. Oh, what do you mean, dude? What do you mean? That's insane.